All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video. All right, y'all, just got done checking out this new Amanda Nunes interview, man. And wow, just to hear, the reasons why she retired. Look, I understand whenever fighters, they have to leave just because they don't have that drive anymore, or, they might feel a little bit of pain and, they know the signs of what's to come. But man, I think this is what a lot of us have been feeling like with Amanda Nunes, just looking at like what she's been through, the war she's been through. And, when you're a champion for so long, there's a reason you're champion. You put in hard work in the gym, and to make fights look easy, you have to do the hard work in the gym, right? So if you're putting in hard work in the gym, it's going to wear down on your body, So looking at Amanda Nunes and just her approach with fights and, how she's always trained hard and all the work they put in, I can believe it, man, that she's really been suffering this serious nerve damage in her legs now for years. And, she also talked about the shoulders and just being overall sore now. So she was just being honest that her body needs a rest and she's not coming back anytime soon. It was like she still kind of left it hanging because, she said that, she's not in the fighting mood now. She didn't just say like, oh, I'm done, period. You know what I mean? It still sounds like there might be an opening, like if the pain was gone. But to me, I think, hey, she should just say farewell to the fight game altogether, because 35 years old in MMA and then adding on those years, I mean, those years, they just add up. They add up, and your body's actually not 35 anymore. It's more so like 50 or possibly 60. And this is coming from somebody who's talked to fighters about, even the brain and, the neurological damage that can be done, like taking punches to the head. That alone, that ages you. That definitely speeds up the aging process. But this is what she said on her choice to, just say, hey, I'm done. It's time to retire. She said, I can't kick as much anymore. My legs have nerve damage for over the years, so things are starting to get harder for me. My shoulders need a rest, my knees, even my teeth need work after getting hit in the mouth so many times. I don't see myself back in the cage anytime soon. I am looking forward to a break. My body needs this. Okay, so she just said a break, and she just needs a rest. But hopefully, I'm hopefully just hoping that she just sees this as being done. She said, I wanted Dana to know first. That was my best opportunity to tell him. I wasn't sure until then. I needed to feel it in the moment. So as soon as the fight was over, I told him I'm done. And, naturally a fighter retired. It says here, naturally a retired fighter is asked if their desire is to return. Nunes was non-committal to the idea that her fighting days are entirely over. She said, I need to take care of my body and give it a break. We'll see what happens in the future. Okay. So that was the part I didn't even read because the other statement sounded open, but yeah, this right here sounds even more open. She said, my body needs a break. We'll see what happens in the future. The only way I'm a part of something is if I love it. All right. And my thoughts on that, I'm just kind of looking through here. My thoughts on that, I think maybe she just doesn't want to like put that period on it, because that usually makes the desire to come back even more. Once you try to finalize something and say, oh, I'm quitting cold turkey, or I'm just quitting, you still have that desire to come back for it. But maybe if she just kind of leaves it open, it's always going to feel like, okay, I'm just dragging it out. Next thing you know, she's too old to come back, and then she's just finally done, right? But to me, if she is going to like take a break and then feel that desire, I don't think she should act on it. I don't think she should act on it at this point, because 35 years old, and with the game evolving and with your body taking damage, all it takes is one fight to seriously hurt yourself, because the nerve damage over the years, that's really going to take a tax on her body already now. So she's already going to have to live with that, when she gets down to her 40s and 50s. Who knows what type of condition her legs will be in, and what type of situations will come up as your body gets older. It's going to take longer for it to heal. Back when you're in your 20s and even part of your early 30s, nerve damage, broken bones, they heal faster. But now, when your body's gone through that aging process, of taking punishment after punishment, hard training camps and beat downs and all of that in the cage, it's going to add up. So, when she gets to be like 40 and 50, it's going to be hard for, those nerves to just heal up. It's going to be a lot of pain, whenever she's trying to walk. And knees alone, knees. That's how I look at Holly Holm. She's a speedy fighter, athletic, and, she's always like doing them deadlifts and squats. it's going to add up, So I think there really should be a point where these fighters, they say, I'm done. Let me go ahead and take my time out and, just call it quits. I know they have that fix and they love to do it because that's all they know. But hey, when you got the money and, you were able to make so much money off of the fight game and get your family right and get to a point where you don't have to work anymore, you might as well enjoy it. That's how I see it. You might as well enjoy it. No need to beat yourself up anymore. But yeah, I see that in a lot of these fighters, man. It's like once they get to a certain stage, they start to feel it. They really start to feel it, whether it's, like I said, neurological damage or it's just physical, like, the knees, the hips, or the back, like with her, the legs, taking massive leg kicks and, dishing out leg kicks. Her career goes back many years, like just outside of the UFC to Invicta and so on, like over 20 years of combat sports and training hard. That adds up, man. It adds up. So I think that, it's a wise choice for fighters to always have like a game plan when to get out. They should start putting like a time stamp on it. If they really want to be champion, then this is how we gotta play it out. This is how we gotta work. This is all the work we gotta put in to get here, so we don't get stuck in our mid-30s still trying to chase a dream. You know what I mean? Because it gets tougher and tougher, man. But yeah, shout out to Amanda Nunes for giving us all of these great fights for all these years, and putting in the work to just inspire these other WMMA fighters to do. But yeah, man, I'm just reading through this. Like she said, her teeth, taking bombs from Cyborg, from Juliana Pena, and that fight alone, man. That Juliana Pena rematch had put some damage on her and took some years off of her, man. Because even though she won every round, I mean, she was in a dog fight, so that was a fight that took a lot out of her. The fights like Ronda, Miesha Tate, Holly Holm, those were Cyborg, those were quick, but those Pena fights, Kat Zingano fights, all of those fights over the years, Jermaine Duraname, all of those fights over the years, they definitely put a hurting on her. They definitely put a hurting on her. But yeah, I think she's making the right choice. But if she heals up, like I said, she just needs to stay done. Just stay done. Don't even entertain coming back at all. I don't think there's any fights that's going to be enticing for her. I don't think that there's going to be anybody in the bantamweight division as of right now that's going to be worthy of bringing her out of retirement. And that's just how I feel about it. Not even the rubber match at this point, because the rubber match with Juliana Pena, that might put some physical damage on her now, knowing that. And with Pena probably reading this article, she's going to be like, I'm going to tear them legs up, girl. If you try to come back, I'm tear them legs up. I'm going to break your shoulder blades. She's probably thinking that way. But yeah, that's how I see it, guys. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Should she stay gone even if she heals up? I think so. She's done. 35. Live your life. Let it be that. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.